Right, we're looking at how we can find this shaded area. So it's basically the area trapped between two curves. Now I'm going to use my calculator for this, but before I do this, I'm just going to think about what that area is. Now I'm looking for the area that is underneath the curve at this point here and this point here. So imagine I was looking for the area under the curve and then take the red curve and then take away the area underneath the blue curve. So when I come to write it out, I can think about it as being the red curve. Now I'm just going to write it out exactly as it is in the question. Squared plus 3. And then I'm going to take away log x plus 2 from that. And because I'm looking for an area, I want to integrate. Now, all I need next are the two limits. So I need to know where this intersects this. So if I can come out of here and go into my menu, there's my graph menu, I can work out exactly where they intersect each other. So I'm going to go minus x minus 2 squared plus 3. Let's draw that curve, and log, natural log, x plus 2. Now if I draw it, I haven't quite got the scale right, but I can see that there's those two places here and here. I'm just going to change that scale on the y-axis to go up to 5 so you can see it a bit better. Okay, so these two, I want to get these values 0.565. So I'm going to put this value in here because that's the smaller one. And the upper one up here is 3.17. So a bit small here, but 3.17 at the top there. So now those are my two values, and I've got this all set out. This is going to be worth quite a few marks if this was a question. This would probably be worth already 2 to 3 marks. And now I'm actually just going to work this out. Now I could work it out using my graph menu, but for this one it's easier to work it out from the run menu. So doing what I did before, math, go along, find the integral sign, and this is going to take a little bit of typing out. So minus brackets x minus 2 squared plus 3, and I want to take away, and I'm just going to put this in a bracket as well, log x plus 2. And now I need to put in my limits. So my smaller limit was 0.565 and my upper limit was 3.17. And that should work out the area, which is 2.82. So this is how we can work out areas underneath curves. Now, depending on the question you get, you may have to work out different areas, but generally this is going to be one of the more complicated ones we're going to get. And it's very, very important that you write this integral out and you have the limits. If you just work it out from your calculator and you've made a mistake, you're not going to get any marks for this question at all. So really make sure that these limits are in there and that the calculation is written out. It may ask you for it, but if it doesn't, make sure you do it.